Breaking news. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez attacked Rhea Ripley. She is hospitalized. This week on WWE NXT, the wrestling promotion executed a shocking injury angle that has left fans buzzing. In a dark parking lot segment, it was implied that the current Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and her ally Raquel Rodriguez ruthlessly attacked Rhea Ripley with baseball bats, leaving her in a bloody heap. This storyline development serves as a narrative device to explain Ripley's impending absence from the ring due to a legitimate injury she sustained on a recent episode of Raw, where she fractured her orbital bone. The angle unfolded dramatically, showcasing Morgan and Rodriguez's villainous side as they launched a brutal assault on Ripley. The use of baseball bats is particularly noteworthy, as it heightens the intensity of the attack and underscores the lengths to which Morgan and Rodriguez are willing to go to assert their dominance in the women's division. Such angles, while scripted, often resonate deeply with the audience, drawing both outrage and intrigue regarding the characters involved. In the wake of the segment, both Morgan and Rodriguez took to social media to revel in their villainous actions. Rodriguez's post had a mix of bravado and mockery, highlighting her role in the attack. She took the opportunity to bask in the chaos they created, effectively playing into her heel persona. For Rodriguez, this was more than just a storyline, it was a chance to solidify her place as a formidable antagonist in the NXT women's division. However, it was Liv Morgan who truly took the cake with her post, which many fans found to be particularly distasteful. She openly taunted the WWE fanbase, encouraging them to cry about the fact that she injured their favorite loser yet again. This inflammatory comment not only exemplifies her character's arrogance, but also showcases a deep understanding of the emotional investment fans have in their favorite wrestlers. By mocking Ripley's injury, Morgan positioned herself as a top-tier heel, embodying the traits that fans love to hate. The implications of this angle extend beyond just the immediate storyline. With Ripley out of action due to her real-life injury, the WWE creative team has adeptly woven her absence into the fabric of the ongoing narrative. This allows for the elevation of both Morgan and Rodriguez, potentially setting them up for future championship opportunities while maintaining a sense of urgency and drama within the division. Ripley's injury creates a vacuum that Morgan and Rodriguez are keen to fill, and their subsequent actions will undoubtedly lead to intensified rivalries when Ripley eventually returns. Fans have reacted to this angle with a mix of excitement and concern. On one hand, the brutality of the attack and the subsequent social media posts have sparked discussions about the effectiveness of such storylines in wrestling today. Many appreciate the lengths to which WWE is willing to go to create compelling narratives, even if it means pushing the envelope with graphic portrayals of violence. On the other hand, some fans have expressed discomfort with the idea of glorifying such brutal attacks, especially when they coincide with real-life injuries suffered by the performers. As the weeks progress, the fallout from this injury angle will be interesting to monitor. The narrative has the potential to drive Morgan and Rodriguez further into the role of antagonists, which could lead to some intriguing matchups and storylines in the near future. Additionally, the return of Rhea Ripley promises to be a significant moment, as fans will be eager to see how she responds to the attacks and whether she will seek retribution against Morgan and Rodriguez. In conclusion, WWE's decision to run an injury angle featuring Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez attacking Rhea Ripley has generated considerable buzz and speculation. The timing coincides with Ripley's legitimate injury, providing a storyline justification for her absence. Morgan and Rodriguez's subsequent social media antics only amplify the tension and excitement surrounding the feud as they navigate the thin line between kayfabe and reality. As this story unfolds, fans can expect high-stakes drama, evolving rivalries, and a spotlight on the women's division that has consistently pushed boundaries in professional wrestling. The future of Raw, will Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio seize the opportunity? With Rhea Ripley sidelined once again due to a legitimate injury, WWE fans are left speculating about the future direction of the Raw brand. Ripley's absence raises questions about who will step up to fill the void she leaves behind, particularly in the women's division. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio have emerged as key players during this time, leading many to wonder if they will take over Raw in Ripley's absence. Liv Morgan, currently the Women's World Champion, has solidified her place in the spotlight with her recent actions alongside Raquel Rodriguez. The brutal attack on Ripley, which was dramatized in a parking lot segment, has positioned Morgan as a top heel in the division. Her bold, taunting demeanor on social media has only intensified the narrative surrounding her character. With Ripley out of action, Morgan is primed to take full advantage of the situation, potentially defending her title against any number of challengers looking to claim her spot at the top. Similarly, Dominic Mysterio, who has been gaining traction as a member of the Judgment Day, may also capitalize on the change in dynamics. As Ripley recovers, Dominic could find himself in a more prominent role within the faction, aligning with Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez to further their collective ambitions. His rise to prominence has been noteworthy, and with Ripley's absence, he might see an increase in screen time and storyline involvement. However, the question remains, will Morgan and Dominic truly be able to take over Raw, or will they face challenges from other contenders? While they have the potential to dominate the landscape, the wrestling world is unpredictable. There are numerous talented superstars ready to step into the spotlight and seize the opportunity left by Ripley. Stars like Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and even new faces in the women's division could rise to the occasion, seeking to dethrone Morgan and assert their dominance. Moreover, when Ripley is medically cleared to return, the dynamic will undoubtedly shift once again. The anticipation surrounding her comeback will be palpable, and it's safe to say that Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez should be prepared for her wrath. Ripley's resilience and ferocity make her a formidable opponent, and both Morgan and Dominic may find themselves on the receiving end of her vengeance. In conclusion, while Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio have the opportunity to make a significant impact on Raw during Rhea Ripley's absence, the landscape is ever-changing. Their success will depend on how well they can maintain their momentum and fend off challengers. When Ripley returns, fans can expect fireworks as the rivalry intensifies, leading to compelling storylines that will keep audiences engaged. The future is uncertain, but one thing is for sure, the absence of Rhea Ripley will not go unnoticed, and the competition in WWE will remain fierce. While Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio have the opportunity to make a significant impact on Raw during Rhea Ripley's absence, the landscape is ever-changing. Their success will depend on how well they can maintain their momentum and fend off challengers. When Ripley returns, fans can expect fireworks as the rivalry intensifies, leading to compelling storylines that will keep audiences engaged. The future is uncertain, but one thing is for sure, the absence of Rhea Ripley will not go unnoticed, and the competition in WWE will remain fierce.